Okay, folks, welcome back to beautiful Club Helensvale for the first post-sectional game of the Junior State Championship Triples. This live streaming is brought to you by the Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team and Bowls Queensland, Drake's Pride, BCIB Insurance Brokers, who are the major supporters of the 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championship, and we'd like to thank them for their support. We'd also like to thank host clubs, Club Helensvale and Club Robina, for making their facilities available for these 2025 Junior State Championships. So, Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. So this match is between the winners of Section 4 and 5, 5 sections in the Junior Triples. We've got Josh Smith, Cade Daly and Ben Harrison playing Damon Bartholomeusz, Mitch Hagan and Ben Hagan. So we've got Damon coming down in the Essendon Bowls. I'd like to welcome Troy Corber back with us from Bowls Australia. Welcome, Troy.
Thank you, Edsy. Great to be back, and great to be back for the Battle of the Bends, hey?
Yes.
Battle of the Bends.
Battle of the Bends.
Both teams obviously playing good bowls, getting through their sections, so we should be in for a cracker of a match. Not a bad little start from Josh either there.
Very good.
So we've got a composite team there with Ben Harrison. We've got Ben and Cade from Paradise Point and Josh from the Tara Club. So they linked up to play in the tournament together. So full credit to the clubs and parents involved there to make that happen and get everyone a game. And obviously the combination is working well. Good reply there from Damon. Good correction.
Yeah, good adjustment.
First. They'll certainly take a few ends to warm into their work. Obviously played a lot of bowls today, but every rink's different on the indoors, so they'll have a bit of time just to settle in.
Yeah, neither of these teams played on this rink today. Damon from Club Helensvale here, and both Mitch and Ben Hagan from Pine Rivers Bowls Club.
Great start from Mitch there, straight onto it. Cade turns his back on that one, he didn't like it.
How you going? All good? Good, yeah. All covered? Boss is still out of action for another 36. As I thought.
Yep, still at long.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Okay, righto.
So Mitch now looking to add another one in here, put some early pressure on the opposition. Into a handy home.
Ben calling Cade on backhand here.
It's a much better line.
Needs to keep tracking.
He might.
Good correction with weight. Just a tad tight.
Yeah, the weight was terrific, wasn't it? Just slipped under the head. So here we go. Here's our first look at the bends. Oh, another quality lefty, Adsy. Poetry in
They're
motion.
everywhere.
Poetry in motion.
I thought they were sent to cricket, but there are still some in bowls.
A pretty fair start too.
Yes, straight on it. Ben will probably play aggressively here through the head, maybe.
I don't know if he's going to be short.
Good effort.
Watched a little of Ben Harrison's previous game and got a lot of big bowls to help reduce counts and convert heads. Played a very strong game in the last one, Benny Harrison. So he'll be looking to continue that form here. Late afternoon sun just starting to sneak across the rink as well.
Yep. So Ben immediately under pressure here, 3 down. At least.
Not sure that's going to give for him on that hand.
No, just too heavy for that line.
So a dream start for the Pine Rivers Helensvale composite team here.
3 shots.
Hello, Serena. Yes. Damon's off to a good start. I had a chat to Damon before the game. He's telling me he's been playing for about 2 years now and he cited Serena as his coach, and you'll be pleased to know, Serena, you're also his favourite player. And in his downtime, Damon doesn't mind getting into a steak. That's his tea of choice. Nice big juicy steak. Sounds pretty good right about now, Edsy.
Oh, I could certainly demolish one of those.
Afternoon, Paul Whiteman. Good afternoon, Vince.
Okay, important for Josh, Cade and Ben to hit back here straight away.
Damon was a member at Tambourine Mountains, but has been at Helensvale now for a little while, so he'll be a little advantage there to being comfortable with the surrounds and the rink and the green.
We're going to see the sun creeping across the rink here as the sun sets in the west. Be interesting to see if that changes the pace of the green.
True. Well, that's a lovely direction. That's a great
lovely
bowl.
bowl from Josh.
Well played, Josh. Let's go the Pirates, says Peter Lovell. Indeed. Arr. Mitch is tracking fairly well here. Might sneak in front of that bowl, and he does. That's a good bowl.
Yes, a couple of good openers there.
He certainly found the line and pace very quickly, has Mitch. This isn't coming down on a bad line either.
Ben's enjoying this. Brilliant bowl, Cade.
Trading blow for blow at the moment. That's what we want to see. Across all the greens today, as Adam mentioned, we've had 3 rounds in the sections. There's been some amazing bowls being played. Really high quality stuff. Gee.
Another good reply here from Mitch. Just
wow.
Fraction heavy. Good standard already.
Absolutely.
Looks to be in the area once more here, Cade.
All down to his run. Is he going to run enough?
Oh, got the perfect rub off the front.
Oh,
that's teamwork. Just a little slide off Josh's bowl.
Cade slings the cloth around the neck and says, that's that easy.
There's a few different cloth wearing methods here on this rink today.
Yes.
Got a shoulder wearer, pocket wearer, and around the neck wearer.
Glad you've been paying close attention to the fashion on the fields,
well,
Edsy.
There's no seagulls here anymore. since they've put the canopy on, so we need something else to chat about in the downtime. So great replies here from the team of Ben Harrison's team, and now it's up to Ben Hagan to try and cut this down.
Tell you what, he's in the area too. Is he going to get enough weight to spring that jack? He's not. Good effort.
Yeah, he's on a great track.
Conversely here, Ben is going to want to make sure that he stays away from that jack and bowl. He does not want to spring that back.
Exactly.
And probably a good bowl there.
Yeah, that's
going out for a bit of cover.
Yeah.
Out the back.
So if Ben Hagan does play a bit of weight, that back bowl of Ben's will probably count.
If it doesn't go out of bounds, could well kill from there too. Let's see what he's decided to play. Yep, it's weight.
Might just hit the Bombers bowl, which he's done. So chance here for Ben Harrison to draw a third and level scores.
Well, he doesn't like it. He's thrown the arms out.
He knew he was tied. He doesn't want to touch the front white.
Well,
That's not far from a third shot there.
No, just the two.
Just the two.
That'll help settle the nerves, I think, a little bit for the Paradise Point and Tara team. Gets them into the game. Michael Judd, we will find some time to go through the other sectional results, and we'll let you know how.
Production manager Rob is just onto that right now.
How young Levi went. I don't quote me, but I believe Levi went down in the last game and may not have got through the section, but we'll confirm all that for you. Thank you, Ray. We enjoy bringing the call to you.
Yes, good afternoon, Ray. Up at Kadanga, I believe. Kandanga?
Kandanga? We'll go with that. There's no one here to correct us. Good opener from Josh. Looking to consolidate the head here with another good one. It's not the worst line. That's a good set from the young fella. Well done.
The kid from Tara.
That's it. Josh tells me he's been playing for 3 years, and he got into the great sport of bowls with his family. His dad, his pop, his uncle, they all play at Tara together.
It's great.
It's
great when you can play with other family members. Game for all ages.
One of the best aspects of our sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
That so inclusive, and families can play together, especially in the modern times with, we all have time constraints with lots of things that we're doing. It's an activity that all of the family can play together.
It's another good bowl from Cade.
So just applying a little bit of pressure here now.
Yeah, 3 great starters.
Great to have you watching from Thailand, Arthur.
Certainly had an international
we certainly have.
Crew watching us today.
I'm terrible with time zones. I've got no idea what time it'd be in Thailand right now, but
I reckon it's 3 difference.
3 the difference?
So just early afternoon?
Early afternoon. Have a nice Tom Young.
Yes.
Sit down and watch a bit of bowls.
And a nice cold glass of Singer.
Yes. Enjoyed responsibly, of course, Adsy.
Of course. Very close again, Cade. Great first bowl from Mitch.
As you say, Adam, that sun is creeping more and more across the green here,
Yep.
so it probably plays mind games as much as it actually does anything to the green, probably. It starts getting in players' eyes a little bit, and it's certainly warm in the sun.
Yeah.
Steamy, very humid. Super hot, around high 20s here on the Gold Coast today.
Yeah, it's been a nice day after the rainy weekend.
Let's see what Benny Harrison can do here.
He's just trying to slide under or into that front blue.
Needs a result.
Oh, that's just missed it by a quarter of a bowl and has pushed it behind Mitch's maroon.
Good afternoon to you too, Joshua. So you're a regular follower of ours. Thank you for tuning in and watching this great exhibition of our young talent in Queensland. Yeah, looks like Ben's trying to maybe pull the weight down here and just arrive. And it wasn't a bad effort there, just sailed through it a little, but he gave his bowlers chance, and that's all you can do. To add to the count now, Ben Hagan. He's on a lovely line. He's not going to quite get there. So that'll be one to the Hagan team. They move to 4-2 after 3 ends.
The other section winners, Troy, Section 1, we have the winners were Ashland Johnson, Madison Parkinson and Logan Hughes. 3 wins plus 16. They beat Levi Rice's team by 1 shot to go through and win that section. Section 2 winners, Taylor Bart, Ewan Ironside and Phoebe Russell. 2 wins out of 3 matches with plus 10, and they tied and went through with just a 1.5% margin for and against. And the winners of Section 3, Cooper Sutton, Tyler Mason and Jack Hayward. Now, the winner, those 3 teams are automatically into the semi-final, and the winner of this match now will join them. Winner of this match will play Jack Hayward, and Logan Hughes will play Phoebe Russell. Tomorrow morning, first up, Robbie assures me.
And just a reminder also, if you've got access to Bowls Link, it's a great place to be able to go in and view all the results. If you've got particular journeys from your club or from your family that you're wanting to have a look at how they went through the day, you'll find that information in the results section there of the Bowls Link app. And Damon's got the sit there.
T to T here, Troy, by the looks of it.
Stretched it out a bit. See how Josh adjusts after his first one. Getting in a nice rhythm, Josh.
Yeah.
He's a bit shaky on the first end, but it hasn't taken him long to find his range. That's a good bowl. Mitch has done a good job there. That could well be a shot.
Cade coming down on a forehand. Needs to run into that maroon. Just going between the bowls. Weight good, just a little tight.
Hello to Kerry from Townsville. Your local boy Jack did a good job today. Got through his section.
Now Ben likes Mitch's bowl here. Nice and wide. Tracking nicely.
Is it going to stop? Yes.
Yep.
That's a good bowl. So I'd say 2 down here. We might get Robbie to give us a look at the side on while they're changing ends.
Cade calling on this one to swing. He let it go a little wide. So a bit of work for young Ben Harrison to do here. 2 down, we think.
Looks that way. I'd say 2.
Yeah. Robbie's experience says it's 2.
I guess the advantage Ben's got is at least he's got an open, clean look at a hand to be able to try and cut this down or draw the shot.
Yes.
So Ben's playing it smart here and keeping out to the other hand to not leave anything for Ben to sit or use. He's willing it to come home. He's got the Eiffel Tower lean going, as Ben.
Good body language.
Yeah, going on the previous end, that's probably not a bad line for Ben's bowl. And he's just got to hurry.
Yeah, needs to hurry. Yeah, just a metre and a bit short. Switch. Ben Hagan switching over here. Backhand.
Maybe his last bowl was sort of caught his eye, maybe. Probably isn't in the way, but it might look that way from the other end.
It's running out of juice in the sunlight. Still room for Ben Harrison to get under that last bowl of Ben Hagan's.
Yes, if he's out to that last bowl of Ben's, he's too wide.
Better weight. Might need a help off this maroon here, which he has done.
What a shot from Benny Harrison.
Yeah, it's not his first rodeo. This, I think, Ben's 4th state championship.
Yes, just
one
the one shot
to
there.
Ben Harrison, 4-3.
Fairly sure I've got this right, that Ben's had the silver medal in the under-15 junior singles for the last 2 years.
Yes.
It's his last year in the under-15s this year. So
Yes.
Ben's been playing for 5 years at Paradise Point. And Mick Thorne and the Paradise Point crew junior committee that do a wonderful job have certainly looked after Ben and helped him with his development. And
Here's a great starter from the Tara kid,
the
Josh
Tara
Smith.
Kid, I like it. Is that racing at Randwick, race 3? The Tara Kid.
It's a good name for a race.
It is a good name.
Now Damon coming down a little heavy this time.
And Benny Harrison's favourite player, a person who's had a bit of influence on his career in the last couple of years, Kobe Barton. He likes the Cobster, and watermelon's his go-to for a snack.
Ah, very healthy.
We've got a few healthy players in this game, actually.
Couldn't repeat the dose there. Little heavy there from Josh.
Yeah.
Damon coming down the sunny side. His weight's very good.
It's not going to quite hold for him, is it?
No.
It's a beautiful weight.
Yeah, good bowl. It's a good second at this stage. So we're playing beyond T to T here.
Indeed.
Cade on the backhand.
And yes, Michael Judd, you're absolutely right. Benny has got one of the best mullets going around. It is a beautiful, beautiful mullet.
Based on the great Cam Smith, I believe.
Yep. And if he likes a bowl, he will chase it, and we might see it fluttering in the breeze.
Yep.
And he gets a bit of a trot up.
Yep. Says the moustache could be a couple of years away, but it will be there. Good bowl here for Mitch.
Ben's urging it on. That's another one in the head. Yeah, this will be interesting. He's just out in that territory where they don't necessarily like to come back quickly. He's gripping.
Yeah.
Is he
Just
gonna hang
staying
on?
no off. So Ben Harrison only has one on the rink at this stage, and an aggressive call here for Ben Hagan, calling Mitch to take that shot bowl out.
In some ways, it's a free kick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like the tail ender in the T20s facing the last bowl of the over late.
Yep.
It's a free hit. Have a bit of a crack. And
He hasn't played silly weight.
no, he hasn't. Yeah, he is just going to drop short again.
Looks like the barbecue's at Nunkey's house tonight
Well,
on 2 meat trays.
I tell you what, if anyone knows little Stevie Monk, the meat trays he's just walked out with would be twice the size of him. My goodness. Come down and get a raffle ticket, folks. Come down and watch it live and win a meat tray like that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Got distracted by the meat trays. Back to the action. Benny Harrison trying to add a second here.
And trying to get a second on the green.
So true. So true.
Yeah. Playing a forehand draw.
Unfortunately, I think he's going to leave this a little short. So I think we will see an attacking shot now.
Yes.
With Ben Harrison only having one bullet left in the chamber. I imagine we're going to see some weight from Ben. Oh no, it's quite controlled.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised there. Yeah, strange choice there. Had another really aggressive option on there.
And he's sort of taken away the really direct hit at it on that hand now. He's going to have to change hands if he wants to have a flash at it. Which he probably should anyway, because he's got a chance of the jack or the bowl on the other hand. An important one here for Ben. Oh, he didn't need that edge.
He's got probably 3 seconds Ben Hagan has here, so I would definitely be going the bowl.
Maybe we're missing something, because no, that's a bowl on the bank, isn't it?
Correct.
That's not a bowl on the lip.
No.
So that's it. Yeah, one in the head.
Tell you what, he's close.
He's got this all the way. Oh, he's flicked it out.
That is a toucher, so it
Is it?
remains in play, yes.
Oh, I was just trying to remember if it was a toucher.
Ben's claiming 2. Ben Harrison's claiming 2. 2 it is.
Wow. Unfortunate result, really, wasn't it?
This was a great effort, worth the go.
So what did we know? We gave him advice to play weight and it turned sour for him.
Well,
That's bowls, isn't it?
I've seen that a bit from a few players at Paradise Point Club, where we're from.
We are accepting bribes to not name them. You know who you are.
Okay, Ben Harrison trying to keep the ends long. That one just trickling into the ditch. So interesting to see if Ben Hagan changes this up.
Yeah, so he's asking for the mat to be brought up here. Good to see you on here watching, Trish. Supporting the Dolphins. What are baby dolphins called?
Signet? Oh, that's a swan.
That's a
Pup.
A pup. Paradise Point pups.
Baby dolphin. Don't start singing that Baby Dolphin song, Baby Shark.
No, there'll be no baby shark on this coverage. Don't log off, people. It's okay.
Okay, Josh Smith, forehand.
First look at a shorty too.
Yep.
So we'll see how they adapt.
It's a pretty good effort first up.
Not bad, hey. Pretty good.
Damon trying to get his to swing in now. Good effort. Something both players to correct on there.
Josh will be just looking to try and take a couple of feet off his first. Beautiful line again. He sits his first and consolidates, so not a bad opening there.
This looks a better line.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good bowl from Damon Bartholomeusz.
Great stuff, Damon.
Yep.
And Damon loves it too.
Yep,
He's given it the
great
fist
work.
pump. That'll get him into the game. Loves it.
Cade's first crack at the short end. It's a pretty good track. Just going to slide behind it.
Maintaining good line here, the juniors, aren't they?
They are.
They've adapted well to that change of length. Their line. See what young Mitch is going to do here. He's watching in a very interested manner, and so he should. So it is a
Great
cracker.
bowl. Two good shots there.
Yeah, that closest bowl for the Paradise Point Tara team's a little further back than I thought, so there's a bit of room there. Ben will be looking for Cade to provide something nice and close to the jack, even if it's a third shot, just to stock up the head a little bit.
Yeah, he's done that, I think.
So good effort.
Yeah,
Just
good
a little
third
show.
shot. Ben Hagan trying to get his brother Mitch to get back to those blue bowls. Good effort.
Just running through a tad. But yes, they were a few down there at the back, weren't they? So we'll see what Benny Harrison can do here. Ben Hagan's staying at the head to keep an eye on what the other Ben's going to get up to. Ben looks a little in two minds as to what he should do. He's made his decision. He's just going to trail through the head a little there. So from being 3-0 down, Benny Harrison's team have pulled back and taken the lead, but this is an opportunity now for Ben Hagan's team to get back in front. And again, he's got the Eiffel Tower lean going.
He
He's
does.
working
He
on it.
does. His body language.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, Ben trying to correct.
Still just the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Ben might still be running a bit there.
Yeah. It did correct somewhat, but still a bit heavy.
So if he's really brave here, a 5-inch trail gives him 4, doesn't it? But you've got to be so
Yes.
careful on the carpet with how much the
Is that-
kiddies spring. You
That's right.
slightly overplay it, and he
it's
springs
off.
that jack to the opposition bowls there a bit further back. So he's drawing well here.
Yeah, he's done a good job here.
Oh, and he got the user-friendly rub on
Yep.
the inside. That'll be
Very good bowl. Lovely
3
weight.
bits there. So the Hagan team now back in front.
7-5 after 6.
Of course, no other games going on, so crowd has dwindled a little, but we've got some hearty and interested souls obviously still watching on. The Bowls Queensland selection panels are here having a look at all the juniors this week. It's a great opportunity for them to get themselves in front of the selectors and show them what they can do. Not just for representation for this year, but for bowlers for the future that we identify that could progress through the game and be very good players. So great opportunity for them.
Josh Smith coming down here. I don't know if he's got the weight, Troy.
No, he's a bit shy there.
Both leads have some work to do.
Damon looking for a significant correction, and it looks like he has. We're going to get a celebration here for Damon. Wait for this. There we
Gives
go.
it the fist pump. He loves it.
Yes.
Yeah, great bowl.
Good job.
Now, nothing for short here. He needs to be drawing 2 or behind the jack.
Oh, I don't like that bowl on the run out there. I don't like it.
He's going to hit it.
And he's going to hit it straight
And he might
up.
get it on the line.
Oh, it was on its running edge.
Yeah,
He
got a
has.
good result.
Oh, yes. I guess
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Take that. You can't get knocked up if you're not short, Troy. Robbie Allen has taught me that.
King of the blocker is
Yeah,
Robbie.
yeah.
I played 7 days the whole last year.
Great
Oh,
bowl.
What a shot. He's unfortunate that he's still only got 1, but
Yeah.
it's a terrific bowl. Actually probably increases the chances for the Paradise Point Tara team here. They've got a bit of a wider head, and
Yeah, it looks like a good track from Cade here too.
is it going to get down? Up and over.
Up and over for shot.
Oh, Benny's got the finger up. I don't know if that was premature or not, because the bowl then fell back down.
Robbie assures us that jack high bowl is the one.
Here's the one.
Another good track here from Mitch.
Mm.
Oh, he just died on his weight there.
And that's a bit unfortunate too, because I was about to say I was surprised he didn't play that shot on the other hand, because he had a few more bowls to sort of land on and potentially get a good result, replace the bowl, but he's now flicked that one across, which makes it a bit tougher. He's got to stay on that hand now. And that's a great position bowl from Cade.
Yes.
Out in the back corner.
That will be the catching position with any movement of that front bowl.
Damon's doing a mad dash there in front of the camera. He knows to get out of the way. Good boy, Damon. Well, Benny Harrison was keen there. He was.
He wanted to jump on the
He
like what
knows
he saw.
exactly what he's going to do, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ben Hagan might have something to say about that, Benny. Let's see what he's got.
Playing with a degree of weight, looking for a shot bowl. He's not going to quite get back to it. Very good effort though.
Especially on that hand, that weight's got to be really precise to get around that bowl to get to that. Very weight critical, the shot he's trying to play.
Ben's going to run into traffic here.
Ben's going to make it muckier for him. More stuff in the way.
Yep. There is a shot on the backhand to just sit that out through the gap, but it does have to be precise. He's going to come down and have a good look.
Good decision, young fella.
Brother Mitch calling him on the draw. Must be awkward playing left-handed, Troy, being on the wrong side of the mat all day. Wrong side of the bowl as well.
Come on, gentlemen. Come on. I must say, in all fairness, playing from the inside of the mat for that bowl he was playing was a disadvantage because he's trying to get out and around, where with the left-hander he's got to sort of bowl across his body and drift it back in.
Yeah. It's a good effort. His weight was very good. Benny doesn't want to hit this red. He's just going to clip it on the side.
He was going to get a feather off his own there at the front and trickle through.
So one shot to Ben Harrison. 7-6. 6-7, I'm told.
We've got the mat, I think, right back on the tee, I think, Adsy.
Yeah, the Tara Paradise Point boys are certainly not shy of a long end.
I think they've rolled this reasonably short. So short to three-quarter.
So mat back and three-quarter length.
Ben's giving this the clap in. He'll want it to stop though. It's going to trail through to the back.
Through into the ditch.
Took off that bowl, didn't it?
It certainly did.
Got startled.
Did. Now Damon. A bit wide. Gives Josh another opportunity.
Yeah.
This looks to be a better track. Still a little heavy.
Yeah, sorry, viewers at home, we gave you the wrong steer there. We're actually pretty close to full length. Robbie's terrific camera work is confusing me.
Now Damon, much narrower line.
Right, so Josh has left Cade a bit of a job to do here. See how Cade responds.
Oh, this will be shot.
That was very profound of you, Edsy.
And a good shot
I'll tell
it
you what,
is.
it's not just shot, it's a ripper,
A
isn't
ripper.
it? Hey?
Great bowl, young Cade.
Well played, Cade.
One of the young dolphins from the Dolphinarium at Paradise Point.
Edsy and I are doing our very best to stay neutral on this game, as we know the Paradise Point boys very well. But importantly, we're getting a ripping game, and that's what we all want.
We've had 3 ripping games so far on the TV rink. We've had a draw. We've had a 4-shot win and a 2-shot win. It's all come down to the last end.
Mitch got frightened by everyone going through the head, and he dropped his first one short. So we'll see how he goes making a correction here.
Nice grass line.
That's going to at least give them a good close bowl in the head.
Yeah, this
if
is a
not
ripper.
the shot.
What a reply.
Oh, that rolled on beautifully, didn't
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've
Great
seen
shot.
some cracking bowls. So,
what does Benny do here? He doesn't really have much of a target or anything, does he? I mean, his bowl is locked in the head, so they've got a vision of the back of the rink there.
yeah,
Robbie,
we do.
with-
They do have the 2 best back. Both
Yeah.
Cade and Josh have a bowl at the back,
I think
but it is a very small target, 1 bowl
yeah,
target.
and I think that Jack's actually going to go a bit to bottom right corner of your screen, which is
Towards
out
Damon's
to the
bowl.
opposition bowl. Yeah. So,
He's playing draw weight.
yep, he's backing himself to draw it off.
It's a very good effort. Just a couple of feet heavy. Beautiful line. Couple of big feet heavy.
Mitch Gives an encouraging clap to his brother Ben. So the Hagan boys have both been playing around 2 years. They've got their dad Patrick, who looks after them and keeps them on the straight and narrow and coaches them. Does a great job. Mitch's favourite player is Nathan Black and Ben's favourite player is Aaron Tees. Not a bad couple of blokes to look up to, is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How good was Nathan Black in the BPL this year?
Amazing.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Change of hands here for Benny Harrison. He does have a couple of inches of room there between Jack and shot bowl. Oh.
Yes.
Good weight too,
was
actually.
close,
He was
Josh.
trying to spring it back. So one shot there to the Bartholomew Hagan team, 8-6. Good morning, Mike, from Aberystwyth in Wales. And yes, Paul Whiteman, they do have to buy left-handed bowls, the left-handers. Okay. 8 ends played, 2 shots the difference. The winner of this match to go through and join our other semi-finalists, the team of Logan Hughes, the team of Phoebe Russell and the team of Jack Haywood. Just a bit heavy again from Josh. Should just hang on the back. And it does. Better bowl here from Damon. Still running through. We've had a bit of a temperature change here and a lot of shade now on the green. Might be speeding up a little. Yeah, the carpet does, the fibres of the carpet do change in size depending on temperature, humidity and other things. They do have a slight impact on speed. Still plenty of room here for young Mitch to get in here on the forehand. Do like his grass. But a little short. It's 0-all draw so far here, Troy.
Yes, a bit of a stalemate. Yes, Jesse Turnbull, go the Pirates. Mike, were you with us this morning in the first game? That town name looks familiar. Either that or it's a bowls mecca there in Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth, I believe.
Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth.
Oh, see, I had it right, Adzi. Look at that.
Robbie's been there.
I must have some Welsh in me. Good to have you with us, Mike.
Why doesn't Cardiff and Swansea have fancy names? All the others have fancy names. Cardiff and Swansea are just normal.
That's very profound of you, Edsy. I'm sure
Okay.
there's probably some English colonial reason for that, perhaps, which we'll save for our history podcast.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that.
Tuesday nights between 2 and 3 a.m.
Guaranteed to get you asleep.
Not the greatest end of the boys here at lead and second, so very open for both skips.
Yep, skip shootout here. And Ben gets to fire the first shot. Line should be good enough to count.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'd say he's done enough here. Oh, it's pulled up.
It did pull up. I'm not sure if that did make it.
I think Cade had a finger in the air there, so could still be holding the Paradise Point crew. And Ben's waving his hand around as if he wasn't happy with it, but that's
Trying
tracking
to
pretty
get
good.
Yeah, that will be shot what you would think.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, one down to that. As per Mitch. He's giving that gum a good workout, Mitch.
He is. Looking to run onto his or just get under it and grab the jack.
Is he going to catch that?
Oh, he just caught the front
yes.
one, but his
Yeah.
weight was perfect.
Yep. Beautifully weighted bowl. Beautifully weighted. Benny can afford to give himself a chance on this draw shot. Sit the bowl. Little trail of the jack, he makes 2. So he doesn't want to leave it short, and he hasn't done that. So can he
Needs a
catch
bit of
that
the bowl.
bowl?
Straight through the
Gosh,
cap. That must have been a
Goodness me.
cigarette paper in it.
There's not too many here in the crowd, but there was a loud groan outside. Everyone was riding that one.
One more to the Ben Hagan team. 6-9 after 9, halfway.
So Benny Harrison's team's won 4 of the ends so far. Ben's 5. So it's been a pretty tight game. Last end was a little loose, but otherwise it's been a pretty good quality match so far. And Ben's asked Damon to change his hand. Don't worry, everyone. Robbie's okay. He hasn't had a fit.
Getting a little seasick here.
We'll be back with you shortly. There we go. Damon's a little disappointed that didn't bend in as much as he would have liked, but he's got beautiful weight, so he's only got to make that line correction for his next.
Pretty good opener here from Josh Smith.
Yeah, this is tracking nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good start up. Not a big fan of the multicoloured bowls normally, but I actually don't mind them.
No, the contrast's quite good there.
Don't mind them.
I think it's when you could get some white on a duck one, it's very bad for the eyes.
And Damon's got back to the hand he wanted to play at the start, and he's nearly got the jack there. He's just slipped past.
Josh is elected to put the sunnies on.
Have a look at them too. They're beauties. Looking good, Josh. The Tyree kid's flashy too.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah. If you've got it, you may as well flaunt it. Nice smooth delivery there from Mitch Hagan. And just fractionally heavy, but very good attempt.
Isn't that a great camera angle with where the mat is at the moment, because we can see exactly how they're lining up, what they're looking at when they're delivering. And boys, I'm sure you'll be watching this tonight to have a look at yourselves on the live stream. It's not a bad little coaching tool as well. Have a bit of a look at how you're lining yourself up and where your eyes are darting around to as you're delivering. And as we know, there's many weird and wonderful bowls actions out there. There's no one correct way to deliver a bowl, but it's all about being able to repeat it consistently.
It's away nice and smoothly again. Lovely action.
Oh, he's going to find the hole, is he? Oh, he got a bit of the bowl, but not enough.
No, still looks like 2 shots to Team Harrison. Quite a lot of Paradise Point fans down here, which is great to see. Kobe and Simon, good on you. That probably counts as a third.
A few of the boys have struggled a little bit on that hand, haven't they? They're just hanging out a little bit.
You go out a bit wide of your line and they don't come back nearly as much as they'd like.
Players are certainly, particularly back to the clubhouse here, they do seem to be favouring the ditch side of the green as their preference to play, unless they're forced to play the other hand. Well, there we go. We had a bit of a shake of the mullet there from Benny.
He wants that over, young Benny Hagan.
A good opportunity here for Ben Harrison now.
Yes.
Put some pressure on, add a third.
Yeah, I think this is a good decision here. He originally was going to play forehand, but gone back to the backhand. Less danger involved.
Now, will Ben's bowl come back?
These guys got on the green at 8:15 for their roll-up, and it's now 10 to 5. The concentration is still pretty impressive for guys that have been out there that long.
And a lot of them had a long day yesterday as well.
Yeah. Big bowl here.
He's interested, Ben. He's on the hunt. He's looking for that bowl. Is he going to reach it enough?
He's done it. Beautiful weight.
Bowl.
Beautiful weight. Got rewarded.
Well played, Ben Hagan. Issue for Ben here is he doesn't have a great position behind the head, so he's got to be a little bit careful about the amount of weight he plays to this, because if he gets that jack wrong, he could end a fortune down.
Oh dear. That could have gone anywhere, or the shot bowl could have gone out, but a brave effort from Ben Harrison, but Ben Hagan survives.
I thought I'd given him the commentator's curse there, Adsy.
It was a great effort from young Ben Harrison. $6-10 after 10. Team Harrison would love to win this end.
Yeah. It's just, we're getting to that time, aren't we? We've got, 8 ends to go.
Yeah, you get more than a handful behind you. You're fighting to get back.
Once the ends left are less than what you're behind, it becomes pretty tricky. So next couple of ends will be crucial for the Harrison team, just to keep
been wondering what that feels like. Yeah, it's not good. This is a good bowl, though, from Josh Smith.
Yeah, this is tracking nicely, isn't it? Look at
Very
this.
good bowl. Yeah.
It's interesting, the bowls coming back away from the clubhouse on that hand are bending nicely, aren't they?
Yeah, and going towards the clubhouse there, not coming in as much. Bit of correction work to do here for Damon. Weight was pretty good, just a little tight.
For those maybe just tuning in for the first time since the titles have started, we had the fours yesterday. I believe we're down to the final four for that. We've already had the semi-finals. I'm informed by Robbie, so we've got a final to come for that. So that was played yesterday, and after this game we will be down to the final four in the triples. So these two teams playing for a spot in the semis.
Yeah, good effort there, Mitch.
He's going to be unfortunate there. He's fallen over and knocked the other one in, so
Can be enough.
A little bit tougher.
Yep.
Now, Cade won't want to create a target here. Important for him to have good line.
Weight, excellent.
Yes, he's left a hole there. Call is 2 down from Ben Hagan. So we'll see what Mitch can do here.
Yeah, Ben likes it. A little heavy.
Cade Daly steps onto the mat, so he's been playing bowls for 2.5 years, and he's a part of the junior Dolphin pod at the Dolphinarium. Big fan of sushi is young Cade.
Is he?
That's his go-to. I hear that's what a lot of the kids are loving, the sushi these days.
Well,
It's great to see.
it's unusual though for a dolphin to like it, but
Bit cannibalistic, you think?
It does
Adzi?
sound a little cannibalistic.
Oh, that's good to see. Ben's just having a chat with his team there and keeping them going. That's good to see.
Yeah. It's more a pirate food that you reckon the Pine Rivers boys would enjoy.
You'd think so, that's right. Bounty of the oceans.
Correct.
That's pretty good for you, Adzi. Good job.
I'm doing some of Robbie Allen's material, in fact.
Stealing from the playbook, are you?
Yeah. Positive draw here.
Oh, he's close too. He is close. He's clipped that out. Oh,
Great bowl. He's bowled some crackers.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
a magnificent bowl.
Over to you, Ben Harrison.
I reckon Josh and Cade were probably thinking on crossover. Oh, that's a pretty good one we've got there. And
Look at Ben trying. He's just needing to hang on.
geez, he had nice weight for it, didn't
Oh, very good.
he? He's giving himself a little chance out in that corner with his last bowl.
He has. Got a little pod of 3 over there. Catches.
And Mitch is just pointing that out to Ben, I think. He'd like him somewhere in that, yes, in that Bermuda Triangle.
That's good thinking, Mitch. Yeah, it's tracking towards its target.
Beautiful line for what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Is he going to just reach
No,
enough?
he's not. Still
Good
an
effort.
opportunity there for young Ben Harrison.
And something I've been really impressed with, Adzi, is that, you know, there's a lot of nuances in bowls, and particularly from the skips we've seen today, their ability just to, and the thirds at the heads, just to read what's happening. And
Yes, very impressive.
now Ben is a touch wider, but he's still going to
grab
just
a bit
go
of it.
under.
Maybe no. Fine effort. Unlucky. Beaten by a great bowl from Ben Hagan.
Oh, they're looking at that second now. Mitch originally called being 2 down, but
Only the one. Harrison 6, Hagan 11. Okay, changing up the length here.
Slightly short of 3/4. Matt's up a little.
Yep.
And Damon's done a good job to put it where his skipper wanted it. Let's see what Damon's got here. Ben's urging for it to come in, and he's happy with it. Go through the head a little bit, but they never wasted at the back,
That's
Adzi.
for sure. That's a handy bowl. Now, important for Josh and Cade to get some bowls in the head here for Ben. 5 behind. Still plenty of time to go, but
He's done a good job too.
don't want to be any further behind than they are now.
Good rock there from the Tara kid.
This looks a better bowl from Damon. Just running out of a bit of steam. Opportunity here for Josh to draw a second.
He's out in a good line again. Needs to hang about. Josh is urging for it to just hold a little. That's 2 good bowls.
Yeah, good bowling, Josh.
Ben's called a confident draw shot here.
Yeah, I like his calling. He's direct and he's reading the head very well.
So can Cade tuck that jack around the corner?
Yeah, he's been given an opportunity here because that hasn't ended in a great spot for Ben Hagan. Plenty of grass.
Yeah, it's a good line for Cade's bowl. He's
He'd
played
love
this
to grab
very well.
this. Very good bowl, Cade. Now, decision time.
The issue is he doesn't really have a close bowl at the moment, does he?
No.
That's the
Oh,
live or die by the sword, isn't it?
absolutely. It's a cutthroat game, triples. 2 bowls each.
I think Ben might just be having a chat with Coach and Dad Patrick there at the back just to work out what they should do. Oh, goodness. He nearly came through and brought that jack with him. But unfortunately, he leaves himself 3 down with the closest bowl maybe, 6 feet away.
Yeah. This one's going to be in the count as well. Possibly.
That's not a bad spot either. If
It
the
is.
jack just springs out there. So Ben's got a decision to make here, Adzi.
Yeah,
What he plays?
I think he's been drawing so well. I think I'd be coming in just with a little over draw weight under the black and red bowl, just resting into the 2 shots closest.
Remembering, of course, they lead by 5, so
He's going big, I think.
I think you're right. And goodness me, he's got this away well. Look at this. What a shot.
That's the end killed. Our first dead end today.
That's a great shot.
It's one thing to call the shot, but it's another to execute it, and he executed that perfectly.
Especially under pressure too, hey?
Yes.
It's not like he was only 1 down and,
No.
if he missed it, didn't really matter. If he had missed that drive, he would have been under a lot of pressure with his last bowl, and
Absolutely.
he's absolutely nailed that. He got it away as clean as a whistle too.
Well, all the good work done by Team Harrison needs to be done again.
What I like too is he didn't go too hard.
No, it was
Like
controlled.
it was a drive. It was a drive, but he wasn't going ridiculous. And I think bowlers are slowly cottoning on that unless you're a Ryan Bester who gets the drive away sweet as a nut, if you're driving on a carpeted surface, if you don't get it away beautifully smooth, any sort of wobble is going to destroy the line on your drive, and you see too many guys driving too big on carpet.
Absolutely.
That was a perfect example from Ben Hagan there.
Yeah, was controlled all the way. Just cutting under the jack here, Josh, but will be shot. Good bowl.
Yep. He's got himself into a nice little groove, has Josh. A couple of good ends back to back now. Ben's urging this one on. Damon's first one was pretty good.
Good to see Colin Bray join us and Wilson Alexander, the Ayrshire Prince.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Yes, that's right, Colin. Very classy bowl from Ben.
Just trying to sneak under this front red, which he has done. Two rippers from Josh,
There.
the Tara kid.
The Tara kid. He's rounded the final bend and he's sprinting home in the straight.
That's right. He's got 5 lengths to catch up, but he's going okay so far. Yeah. Now, he just does not want to hit this red of
No.
Damon's.
He's also, they're starting to get in a little bit of a pickle behind the back of the head too. They need to
Yeah.
be careful about here. But Cade's going to change the head up here. That's a good bowl.
Yes.
Just changes the angles a little. See what Mitch can do. As we said, going away from the clubhouse, they are bending quite nicely on that hand. So he's getting back. I'd suggest that anything that beats that last bowl behind the head would be very advantageous for the team here.
Exactly.
He needs to
Just
clear
get
that
around
front.
that. Oh,
He
he's
might have
run
taken-
into it. Taken, it's back to 1 now.
Back to 1.
It was touch and go bowl. So often, if you just need to get round it or under it, you do hit it.
Very true.
Such is Murphy's Law.
On the plus side, does give Ben Harrison an open hand now and a chance to tuck the jack around the corner for 4 if he's good enough. But I'm sure Ben's going to have something to say about that. Been playing beautifully.
Yeah, he does get it away really smoothly. Playing good, positive draw weight. Looking to grab the kitty.
Has he got the run? Has he got the run? Oh,
Great effort.
try. That blocks Ben's chance to tuck that jack round the corner.
Absolutely.
So he's protected a number there with that bowl, Ben, and another one in the head. No, he doesn't want to touch this bowl, Ben. Ooh, no. That's okay. Still holding. Slightly under his line from last time. He's turned his back on it.
Could flick this bowl out.
Wait for it.
Oh, dear. What a tight head. Now Ben's got to bowl the perfect bowl to grab a second shot.
Oh, doesn't he ever? That'll be an absolute ripper if he does.
Good effort, Ben Harrison.
Good try.
That reduced the deficit to 4.
And gives them the mat back.
Yep.
So we'll see if there's much thought given here to what they're doing with the mat and length. I'll find out the brand of those sunnies for you, Adzi. That Tara Kid's got on. I think you'd rock them.
Yeah, I reckon I would. Go well with my hair colour.
I reckon your melon would just tolerate those sunnies.
Yeah, I do like them. Josh Smith just needs a bit more oomph here.
Right. Damon's just a bit under here. Hoping we see another front knocker from Damon so we can see his classic celebration.
Yes. Josh needs another 4 feet.
Lovely track again, but I think he might have just left it short again.
Yeah.
Certainly got better line on this one. Well, we might just see the fist pump from Damon here. Ooh.
Just sliding by, but a good bowl. Okay. Important couple of bowls here coming up for Cade Daly. Needs to slow up a bit.
Yes, Jim Smith, he's presuming you are certainly a relative of some sort to Josh, and he's doing a fine job. Glad we can give you the coverage so you can have a look at the young fella playing. Glad you're enjoying the coverage, Kevy Fowler. And the bowls are great, aren't they? Terrific.
Kevy Fowler, one of the greatest batsmen Southport Cricket Club has ever seen.
Is that right?
Correct. Tigers?
Boycott type?
No, it's sort of a cross between Colin Cowdrey and Chris Tavares.
Wow. Wow, there's a combination. Let us know, Kevy, if we've got that right. Oh, I think he's given us a thumbs up, so I think he's he's saying we're spot on there. All right, Mitch. Yeah, he's corrected
Grab
well.
the kitty here. Grabbed a bit of it. Very good.
Shot.
Bit of pressure on young Benny Harrison now.
He's giving it a stare down as he goes back, sizing up what he needs to do. So he does at least have an open hand to play. So he's just got a nice open draw there. Maybe slightly under the line, so he might need a little bit of weight to carry him here.
Yeah,
Let's just run into the pack. I dare say Ben would like to just pull this jack around the corner a little bit, make it really tough for Ben Harrison here.
If he does that, they'll be sitting 5. It is a tight draw line here.
It's certainly going to count. Ooh.
Very good.
Benny's eyes light up here.
Wow.
Cade's calling it.
All or nothing here for Ben Harrison. He doesn't mind it.
Playing a controlled weight. Oh,
he got a bit fortunate.
Managed to get third out of that. Jim's confirmed he's a proud poppy. Good on you, Jim, and you should be. Doing a great job. Okay, so Ben Hagan looking to add a third. Should get there. Oh, it's being urged on. 3 is the call.
Shots. Did sneak in. All right, go time now for the Harrison team.
Yeah, it's just about that critical time now, isn't it? We spoke about once the lead goes past the number of ends left, you start getting a bit worried. It's a bit like once you start needing 12 or 13 and over in the Big Bash, you start to get a little bit antsy.
You do.
Well,
It would have been good if Kevin Fowler was around now in the Big Bash. You'd see some fireworks.
Can the Dolphin squad call a power surge?
Well, they might have to. I think the Hagan team is just if ever they get into trouble, Ben has the talent to get them out of it. And every time he's been under pressure, he's delivered.
Yeah, he sure has. Nice line from Damon.
Yeah, always handy there.
Josh is out on a good line here. Finishing well too. Look at this. Get excited, Pop. Because that's a good one.
That's a ripper. Yeah, good evening to all the folks out at Tara. Yeah, good weight adjustment from Damon. Just sliding a little under, however. Now, can Josh repeat the dose?
He's certainly got the line for it again. Slightly wider, but still good enough to be a good bowl, depending on his weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handy. Very
Another great set of bowls.
Yeah,
Well
two great
played.
lead bowls there, Josh. Okay, this looks pretty handy as well.
Ben urging for it to slow down.
Oh, it did run through.
Well, way Ben Hagan hit that drive the other end. That bowl mightn't be bad later on in this end.
Yeah, yeah. They
Looks
certainly
like that
needed
jack
one.
might go through that little port there if there's contact.
It's a
look
good
at
bowl here
this.
from Mitch Hagan. What a ripper!
Great bowl.
Brilliant. One to Harrison team.
It's going to be hard to draw another one inside that, Adsy, isn't it?
It is. They're nearly at the stage where they have to play a little of weight, enough weight to roll that out. Robbie assures us you could fit 2 bowls between the jack and that back red. There he is.
Oh, he's got it up in the corner for us. Oh, yeah. Look. Mountain of room. Not for players of Adsy and I's ability, but...
No, we'd need the skill of Robbie Allen to deliver that one.
Still got a bit of room to play with there. Great shot, that one. Terrific the work Robbie does here, the team. It's access to the game. It's terrific.
He gets the bowl away so smoothly,
Doesn't he?
Ben Hagan.
Very
Look at
jealous.
this weight as well. Great bowl. Well, Robbie's right. They can fit at least one there.
Well, Ben's
Yeah.
going to have to fit the second one in, isn't he?
He is, because that's nearly a measure for shot now.
Well, no, Cade
Right.
still put the finger up.
Yeah.
Port Adelaide versus Richmond there.
Yes. He might go for cover here. At 14-7, one down is not a bad result.
Looks to me like he's trying to search a little bit there. I tell you what, have a look at this.
What a
What
bowl.
a shot.
What a bowl.
God,
Still got it.
Still got it. What's a man got to do to get the shot around here?
Crikey. It just didn't roll quite enough for Ben Hagan. Now,
Wouldn't this rub salt into the wounds? Benny draws another one here.
he's giving it a don't roll it in.
Oh.
What a great end of bowls. They both put their finger up.
Well,
They
no,
need a measure. They're
we've
calling
got
the
the
umpire.
we've got both fingers are up.
It was Colin Bray, you're right. It was super shot, that. Certainly was. So we haven't seen the umpire today as yet. Here we go.
Well, we're waiting for the umpire to measure that up. I've been speaking to some wonderful volunteers around the greens and the coaches and support staff that these juniors have, and had a privilege of meeting Bill Tunbridge at Glasshouse Country Bowls Club, telling me all about the great stuff that he's doing up there, and he's given me some information here around the Junior Pairs Carnival that's coming up on the 7th and 8th of July there at Club Glasshouse. $4,000 in total prize money. Event's going to be live streamed, open to under 18s. Be a 2-day carnival, Monday the 7th and Tuesday the 8th. So they're doing great stuff up there, and great opportunity for the juniors to get involved in that. And Bill assures me that he's happy to field some calls there at the club. You can contact them via email at glasshousebowlsclub@gmail.com as well. If you've got some junior teams at your club that would like to go up for that carnival, it's a great initiative, and anything we can do for the juniors to promote the game and keep them in competition is great. So well done, Bill, and the team there at Glasshouse Mountains.
Yeah, I know our juniors from Paradise Point head up there every year, and it's a very strong field every year, and an opportunity to play quality bowls, competitive bowls against people of your own age.
Oh, you know what, Adsy? I'm not a fan of the caliper. Oh, I don't like the caliper. That blue bowl's been wobbling around, and
I haven't seen the caliper for a while, but the caliper is well and truly out here. Looks like a sextant from the Endeavour, but no, it is a caliper.
oh, I got movement on the bowl again, and that's because that bowl's the shot. So
One
there you
more
go.
to Ben Hagan team, and that makes 7-15. Long way back now for Team Harrison, but 4 ends, 8 shots can be done. But the way Ben Hagan has been playing, he's been phenomenal.
Yes, he is potentially going to need to fall asleep, Ben.
Yeah, he's just had the answer every time. Team Harrison's had some wonderful heads, and they look like getting 2s and 3s, and young Ben Hagan just comes in and destroys their dreams.
Do you know what, Judy? I knew someone was going to ask that, and I should have asked them before the game. Ben is significantly shorter than Mitch, but if I was having a guess, Mitch looks a little younger in the face. Someone watching in the comments will know.
Good bowl from Damon. Okay. No short bowls here for Team Harrison, please.
Tell you what, the Taree kid's done it again.
Yeah, he's had a very solid game. Good bowl, Josh.
I honestly think he's had 2 crook ends the whole game.
Yeah,
He's been
very solid.
right on it.
Plays like his dad.
Damon trying to respond.
Ben's
Just running
urging it on.
Good effort.
Apologise for that camera focusing in and out, but there only just needs to be a little bit of slight movement in the foreground, and it does muck up the camera.
That's more
Yeah, another good bowl, Josh Smith.
Yeah, another 2 rippers. There we go. Janet Healy has confirmed Mitch is older. There you go.
Okay. Cade with an opportunity to just drag this around under his partner's Josh's bowls.
I wonder how Mitch goes taking direction from the younger brother, eh?
Well,
he probably doesn't. He just doesn't realise.
well, I never took any from my younger brother. Although one day I did put his tennis rackets on the roof, and then while Mum and Dad were out, I thought I'll better do the right thing, go and get them. So I got the ladder out and up I went, and then my brother took the ladder away and I was stuck up there till Mum and Dad got home. He won that battle.
Yeah, you deserve that, Adzi.
Still an opportunity here.
Yep.
Holding 3.
Keeps that weight. Keeps that weight of his first bowl and tucks that jack. He'll have 4 good shots there. Not an easy shot to do, but it's there.
Oh, he needs some legs.
And he's left that behind, unfortunately.
Yeah. Not his best, but an opportunity.
They're probably already holding 3 easily.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Just would have tucking it away would just make it that bit harder for Ben, wouldn't it?
The way Ben Hagan's been bowling, though, you'd just about back him to draw a shot here.
Or at least get second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship there from Benny Harrison.
Beautiful smooth delivery again.
I think he likes it.
He's showing a bit of interest, and it is holding on that hand. So, yeah, you can just see it's just holding there. Oh, it doesn't creep around. It's an important bowl here for Ben to add a 4th here. He's got to make every post a winner. I think he's undercooked that one. He's perhaps going to get in. Ben's away
Well,
from
that's not
really.
far off from another shot, you know.
Yeah. Could well be.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 4, so
There you
the
go.
first time in a while Ben Hagan under some pressure.
It's only a limited port on that hand, isn't there? Yeah, so he's made a good decision there, going the open hand, no traffic. If he's tight on the white bowl, he's too tight, so he's got an open hand there.
Certainly got plenty of grass. Weight looks to be pretty good.
Mitch is urging for it to stop. Oh, that got lazy, didn't it?
Did.
Thought it was better than that.
Well, could
Here's
be
an opportunity.
Yeah.
So we'll bring the crowds back, Adzi.
Benny Harrison probably needs to
Draws
change
a
hands.
5th.
He's got a big port to go through there, but does not want to hit the red or the yellow. I would have preferred to see him play the other hand, I think, there, but
I can't watch.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got a flush.
Well, he hasn't sort of knocked it out, though. I think he's okay.
might have got away with that.
I think he did. I think he
Tell
has
you
got away
what.
with it.
They're going to have a look. There's 3 out.
Cade will have to take his shoes and socks off to count them here, I think.
Oh. All the measures coming out. 3 they've taken so far.
And Mitch Hagan's given that Chewy a workout still. Who was that? Who was the Australian cricketer in the 80s? Oh, Mark Taylor. Mark Taylor in
Tubby.
the 90s. Geez, he used to love the chewing gum too, didn't he?
Loved it.
Oh, used to get a workout at first slip. So we're just confirming what the call was there for that one. Too busy talking about Mark Taylor's chewing gum and we missed out the shots indication there. We'll find out. I'll let you know. It was at least 3. Confirmed 3 shots to the Harrison crew. So yeah, that knocking that bowl over did just cost them a shot there, but not to worry. At 3 is handy for them. 5 down with 3 to play. And the way Josh Smith is leading up for the team, it certainly helps. Ben's urging this one on from Damon.
Could see the fist pump here, Troy.
Yep, we could well do.
Very good, Damon.
He's got
Lovely weight.
He's got high standards, Damon.
He does.
He only gives the fist pump if it's a toucher right on him.
He does. I've
Good on him.
gathered that.
Sets himself high standards.
Better bowl here from Josh.
It's running and running and running.
A little wide there from Damon.
Yeah, I think his line was okay. I think he just didn't quite get that one away as clean as his others, and he just had a bit of a wobble in it, and it just held him out a little bit.
And urging
it on. Yeah.
Runs
Giving it
into
a good
that.
old
Couple of
ride.
rolls.
There we go.
1.5 rolls. Close for shot now.
We've got a player just off the green at the moment. A little.
It's gone for a comfort break, as they say at the tennis, Troy.
Yes, indeed. Well, might take this opportunity for a bit of a self-indulgent plug, if you like. But certainly, if anyone from Bowlsland is out there and inspired by what they're seeing through this juniors title, please seek out your club support manager in your region if you need some help or guidance or resources of how to set things up or how to increase the number of juniors at your club. Make some contacts with your schools. That's what we are here for, to help support you in doing that. So if you go onto the Bowls Australia website, you will find a section there containing all the club support managers around Australia and who looks after your region with their contact details. So take up that opportunity of help if you so wish.
Yeah, great initiative of Bowls Australia. Well weighted.
Oh, isn't this coming back nicely? Look
Gee,
at
that really
Whoa,
did swing
that
back.
really did swing back.
Crikey.
Yeah.
Okay. Important bowl for Cade.
He had good line. He's just got to make that weight correction.
He's done that.
Yeah, he wants to swallow this
Grab
hole.
it. Grab it. He's grabbed it. Very good bowl, Cade. One down.
Yeah, one down to the white bowl.
And again, not a bad head for Team Harrison. Mitch just a little wide for that weight. But look at a swing now.
Benny's lining that up, isn't he?
Yeah, it's good to.
He likes the look of that.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to take a couple of mats from this one's over here? There's none at the other end there. Thanks.
She's not going on this green, is she? Surprised if she tries it.
Okay, so Ben's lining up on his backhand here. He's got a good line, but I think he's running a bit. Oh, he's coming back hard. Look at this.
oh, made two, perhaps.
Ooh. Can we have a little side-on action there, Robbie? There, look at this.
Not
Oh,
quite.
Not quite.
But
Tell you, if that bowl falls down,
yeah,
it's sort of teetering.
yeah. Ben Hagan, the destroyer. Little heavy. Okay, calling Ben on the draw.
Cade probably wishes he had my 120 kilo frame there around that bowl, just to maybe
What made it roll over?
disturb the carpet a little to
Yes, that's-
have that fall over.
Yeah, you're very
Unfortunately, he's not 120 kilos.
good effort from Benny Harrison there, just a little heavy.
I think you're pretty right, Ben. I think you're only one down.
Yep. Still, Robbie's got the fingers out on the screen, which is always a good system. And you've declared it to be only one, Robbie.
That red's in
It's in by 2 finger widths. Apparently the red for second shot.
3 inches, 2 inches.
That's Robbie's fingers are nearly good as good as the calipers.
That's right.
Now Ben,
Nearly as old as the calipers.
Ben doesn't want to get unlucky here and get tired and just spring that jack a little bit. He's
Tell
not
you
going
what.
to do that. He's going
Played
to
it.
just drop short.
Yeah.
He's disappointed, but he's only dropped one,
Yeah.
and he still holds a 4-shot advantage with 2 to play.
Well, still opportunity here for Team Harrison. It's been a good match. They've fought back well from 15-7. They've won the last 2 ends to get it back to a 4-shot deficit.
Well, we coined Josh Smith earlier in the call as the Tara Kid, the racehorse. So if Benny's the jockey, he's got to let him off the bit now, doesn't he?
Yep, got to run home now.
He's got to push hard to the
They are
line.
gaining.
They are.
Just a little heavy there from Josh.
So a good chance here for Damon to... Damon bowls a close one here. He's going to just let his team just take a nice deep breath and relax a little bit. And that's a pretty good opener. Yes, and Damon likes it.
Yeah, good bowl, Damon.
And Josh is disappointed with that one. We all do them, Josh. You've had a good day, mate.
The winner this side is going through the South African. So
Yes, Paul Turner, we are at post-sectional now, so a tie would result in an extra end. So the Paradise Point Tara team would be looking at 4 minimum to at least get it to the extra end. Cade's going to need to bowl a ripper here.
Does look to be pretty good. carrying a bit too much weight.
Is he gonna
Can
get back
catch
to
the red,
bowl?
which
He
he's
does.
done. Falls in for
Okay.
shot. Good bowl.
And Josh is happy with that. He's giving him a little high five for that one. He
Yeah.
says, "Thank you, Cade."
Yeah, good
Cleaning
leading.
up.
Yeah, that Josh has bowled very well all day. Just a little wide with those two. And like a good second does, backs up the lead when needed.
That's exactly right. Underrated position, the second, Adsy, in my
Yeah.
opinion. A lot of people say, oh, you know, that's where you hide players and this and that. And I've always been a firm believer in, particularly in a fours game, your second is your link player between your lead and your third.
Yeah.
So if you've got a combination of two people in a fours playing well together in a row, you're a real chance of winning the game. So that's why, for me, a two's really important. Because then
Yeah,
if you've got your lead playing well or your third playing well, you've got two blokes in a row or two ladies in a row doing the job.
Yeah.
And you're halfway there.
yeah, agree. Every position important. Every man has a role to play, and girl.
Yeah.
Good bowl there from Mitch.
Good rock there from Mitch. I haven't given away too much as to who's holding there, but from Ben's reaction, that could well have snuck shot that last bowl.
Okay. Open backhand draw for Ben Harrison. Nice grass. Just wishing it on a bit. Yes, it's going to beat the Reds.
Oh, and he
Saw
falls
then.
down.
Could well be. Well, it is shot. And appears to be two.
Going on Robbie's finger measure.
So Ben Hagan again under a bit of pressure. He's bowled exceptionally well. But let's see if he can do it again. Left-hander's forehand. Another beautiful smooth delivery.
I haven't liked coming back from out there today. This one's trying.
Just
Just
stopping
left it
up,
behind.
not happy. Yes,
Ben's-
Colin Bray, they are trying to finish like Reliable Ruby down the outside, and they're in a good position in this end. Ben not wanting to run into Ben Hagan's last bowl is going over to the forehand.
Yes, I think he was having some PTSD from the other end. He's like, I'm not going anywhere near that bowl. But he's got to be careful on this hand as well. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ooh, no.
No, he's given it away, I think.
Yeah, unlucky Ben. Well, possibly. Does appear to beat the white. Yeah. Ben Hagan. Mitch calling out to Ben that they do have the shot with that red. It was pushed up. Unlucky. He's coming in on top of the red. Just going to go under it. Slide off the blue and make it two shots. Good bowl. Weight was excellent again.
Yeah. And an important bowl because now even a maximum count gets a draw for the Paradise Point Tara team.
Yes.
So
It's been a great match. Ben was a little unlucky there. Changed hands to avoid running into the yellow, but just got that red on the wrong corner, rolling it up. Could easily have rolled his own bowl up further, but just missed by half a bowl. That's the way they roll. So Ben Hagan just trying to defend the full house here.
that's it. He's urging it to stop. And it's just stayed on.
And it nearly ditch to ditch length. It's going to be very tough 6 for Team Harrison to find.
Smart move from Ben there too to keep the kitty back,
Yep.
making it a lot harder for Ben Harrison to kill the end if he's not in a position to get 6. So good tactics there from Ben. Well, they're the Wheelbarrow kids. Adsy, they've got the job ahead of them.
They certainly have. That's a good opener from Damon.
Beautiful weight, didn't he?
Yeah, all six players have played their part. They've all bowled some ripper bowls. I think Ben Hagan's probably been my man of the match. When under pressure, he's just pulled out the great bowls.
Another great bowl from the Tara kid.
Ben Harrison has played well. Great to fight back from 15-7 down to get back to a chance. And unfortunately, the angles didn't quite work out on a couple of occasions. Josh has had some outstanding ends at lead, as has Cade at second, and Mitch for Ben Hagan as well.
Yeah, he's been solid. Well, there's 2 of the 6.
There's 2 of correct, Troy. There's 2 of the 6.
Oh, it's run away, but it's thereabouts.
Still good play from Josh. He knows they can't be short, and
Yeah.
he's been up past the jack on both occasions.
Yeah, they've just got to group the bowls together, don't they? Give themselves a chance.
Good grass again here from Damon.
Helen has asked where Ben Hagan is from, so he plays out of Pine Rivers, Helen.
Mitch.
As does
Great
Mitch,
bowl, Mitch.
who's bowled a beauty there.
Yep.
Get 6 inside that, he says. And play fair.
Yeah, okay, he's up. That's good. Runs into that blue, it will be handy.
Oh, he needs it to stay on.
Oh, and it hasn't.
Okay.
It's gone.
So they really have no option here but to try and kill the end.
Yes.
Scores don't matter, so see whether Benny Harrison's switched on to that and calls Cade to unleash the beast.
It could kill,
Yeah,
but we'll need some speed.
there's some angles there to work with the bowl under the jack, onto the bowl.
Just falling into the ditch there, Mitch. Played a very good bowl, just one roll too many.
Yeah. That's good to see that they're switched on to that. That's good tactics. He's missed, but that's all they've got on.
I think Team Hagan's going to be tough to beat tomorrow in the semi.
Yep.
They'll look to be a very strong side.
They play like that. I saw a few of the games, and all of the teams progressing are very strong. Very, very impressed with Jack Haywood's team. They played very well and had a plus 49 margin on their section today. So, and I think that's the showdown, isn't it? I think the winner of this plays them.
Correct.
So it'll be a ripper match if that's how it ends up. Hagan versus Haywood. Sounds like an American crime series.
Hagan versus Haywood. Now look at this from
Yeah, very good.
Ben Hagan.
Let her rip, Benny.
Not a bad effort.
Tell you what.
Whee,
Good
just
effort.
sliding by. Good effort, Ben.
Needs a Peter Thompson blocker here.
He does.
10 foot short.
Yeah. Another good bowl. So Ben trying to get the ricochet onto the blue and out of bounds.
I think he's under the head.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
well done, boys.
Yeah, another great match. Great fight back from the team of Josh Smith, Cade, Daly and Ben Harrison. But Damon, Bartholomew, Mitch Hagan and Ben Hagan proceed into the semi-finals where they will play the team of Cooper Sutton, Tyler Mason and Jack Haywood. The other semi-final tomorrow, Ashlyn Johnson, Madison Parkinson and Logan Hughes will play Taylor Bart, Ewan Ironside and Phoebe Russell. Nice to have you with us today, folks. The 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, proudly supported by Bowls Queensland, Drake's Pride, BCIB Insurance Brokers. We'd like to thank them very much for their support. This live streaming is brought to you by the Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team and brought to you by Bowls Queensland. We'd like to thank the host clubs, Club Helensvale and Club Robina, for making their facilities available for these championships. We'd also like to thank the Bowls Queensland Match Committee, the markers, umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff and bistro staff for their tireless efforts in making this event run smoothly. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins, More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Ace at Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Troy, wonderful to have you with again in here with us today, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, been a pleasure, Edsy, and thank you to all the viewers who've tuned in. It's been some terrific bowls played today. Get down if you're in the area. Get down to Club Helensvale. Terrific facility, great atmosphere, good crowds, and plenty of more great bowls to come as well. Be kind out there, people, and buy your mother some flowers. Farewell.